Okay, thank you. Good morning. Can I just get your largest ice black tea with 2 honeys?
And that was the black tea with 2 honeys?
Yes.
Okay, so you want the largest and that?
Yes, please.
Okay, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Oh my God.
Hi. Thank you so much. That's okay. Thank you. Good morning, you guys. My name is Sierra. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm currently a first-year nursing student, and I'm in my 3rd term of nursing school, and I'm halfway done with it, which is amazing and crazy all at the same time. So today I have clinical, obviously, which is why I'm in my scrubs. Normally, I would not have time to go to Starbucks prior to clinical, but when you think your clinical starts at 6:30 and it actually starts at 8 o'clock, well, you have some extra time on your hands. Basically, I noticed about halfway through my drive that I did not have clinical until 8 o'clock because I decided to look on my phone and look at the exact address, and then I saw the start time. It wouldn't be worth it for me to turn around because I live like an hour and a half away from my school and my clinical site. So I just kept going, which is fine. I lost an hour of sleep, but that's okay. I have a dosage calc quiz later today that I didn't really study for much last night, so it gives me extra time to do that. But I just wanted to say hi and welcome to a couple days in my life as a nursing student. I think that this is going to be a really great week. Today I have clinical at the infusion center, meaning, fingers crossed, I really hope that I get to start an IV today. I got checked off for it in clinical on my school campus, so hopefully I get to have that experience today. I really hope so. And then I'll have lunch, and then the other half of the day is at my school, and we have a simulation today, so it should just be a really great day, and I'm excited to bring you guys along for it. Well guys, I just finished up with my clinical at the hospital and it was freaking awesome. I got to do an IV. I cannot wait to tell you more about it, but I'm heading to school right now and going to eat some lunch and do a little bit of studying before my dosage calc exam and then for our lab simulation. So I will talk to you guys soon. So I'm heading home right now. I'm sorry that it's so loud in the background probably, but I just wanted to have a quick chit chat with you about my day today. It was literally so amazing, and I feel like I say that after every clinical lately because they've just been absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna make this brief, but I spent my day in the infusion clinic and I was able to give my first IV. It was on this woman who was there basically getting blood drawn, but she had to get it drawn 3 times. So instead of just drawing her blood 3 separate times, we hooked up an IV to her and we did it from IV. So I was able to draw blood too. And then, God, it was just awesome and like fun and scary. And then I got to do multiple injections. I did a couple intramuscular injections and then subcutaneous injections, and then I helped mix medication. I got more comfortable charting because I haven't really charted for a patient yet, and one of my patients, it was her first time being in the infusion clinic and they didn't have a history or report on her, so I got to chart her and create her like a new patient summary. So I had to go through each of the body systems, like the cardiovascular system, the endocrine system, the lymphatic system, the respiratory system, things like that, and asked her a series of questions, which was challenging because it really made me pull from my brain about everything I've learned in A&P and in school thus far, just kind of tying everything together and being able to ask her questions. So I feel like that was really productive and super beneficial and helpful, and yeah, so that was so much fun. And giving an IV, oh my god, it was just fun. I keep thinking to myself that us as nursing students, we're just so ecstatic to be in the hospital trying these new things. For example, you know, doing a Foley catheter or doing an IV or inserting an NG tube. But to these patients, these are things that are not fun and very uncomfortable, and it's just, I don't know, it's interesting. You have to look at their perspective too, because sometimes I find myself having so much excitement. Luckily, everybody in the hospital so far has been super receptive to nursing students and kind and really wanting to help, so I've really appreciated that at the hospital I'm at. It was really great. I got her IV on the first try, which I did not think was gonna happen, but it did, and I'm like shocked but also amazed and thought it was kind of fun. One thing that really helped in the infusion clinic is they have these tourniquets, but they're not like the blue ones that come in the package. They're quick release, kind of like a gait belt for your arm. They're reusable and they get wiped down after each patient, but the nurse I was shadowing told me when she was a nursing student, she actually just bought one of these for herself to keep in her belongings and used it when needed. So I think I'm gonna order one of those online because it was way more helpful than trying to do one of those tourniquets. I don't know, I just felt like it worked better. Also, you know, obviously having your patient pump up a fist, but one trick that my nursing instructor had her do, after I chose her vein that I was gonna insert the IV in, we put this sort of like warm heating patch on it, and it really made the vein kind of pop out more. So that made it a lot easier, I would say, but yeah, it was a super great experience. And then I just had clinical at school, and we had a lab simulation for a patient who had a GI bleed, and my whole clinical group and I got to participate and all work collaboratively, and it was really fun. I was just looking around the room and thinking to myself about how far we've all come, like compared to first term, and now that we've just learned so much and we've all gotten so much more comfortable, and it's just crazy. But yeah, I had a really good day. We were going over pre-op, intra-op, and post-op care, and did a couple little different labs for that, and now I'm headed home, and I'm probably gonna celebrate and have a nice glass of wine or something because it was a really good day. It reminds me of why I am choosing to put myself through nursing school, which is the hardest thing I've ever done, literally. I hope you guys are doing really well. I'm going to focus on driving, because if you know me, my multitasking, oh my god, this car's in my butt. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna get over. I'm getting over. I'm heading home now, so I will see you guys in a little bit. Good morning, you guys. So today I have class in about an hour. I have class at 9. It's acute illness, so I'm just gonna get prepared for that and work on my outline a bit. But first, let's go make some coffee. Okay, I got my coffee. Got the living room all cozy. Peep the fireplace at the beach. And now I'm ready for class. You smell so bad. You need a bath. But you're so cute. What is that on your nose? Hey, you guys. So I just don't like that. Oh, okay. Cooper. So I just finished up with class. This was acute illness, and we went over pre, post, and intra-operative care. And it was actually really nice and kind of a refresher because I've actually spent a day in surgery and in the OR, so I felt like I understood a lot of what she was saying. I think I really like surgery, and I find it all really fascinating and interesting. So that's something to think about. But now I have to take a quiz. My instructor schedules these quizzes for our whole class to complete immediately after our class, and it's just kind of going over the material that we just learned, but they're practice like NCLEX HESI style questions. So it's really nice, and we get feedback, and it's through a specific account that we purchased our textbooks from. So that's really nice. I'm gonna take the quiz now, and then tomorrow morning I have my pharmacology midterm. So I'm going to be spending the rest of the day studying for that. Should be a lot of fun.
Close to me, that's all I need. If I could stay, then I will stay here forever.
Okay guys, I got myself cozy on the couch. I have my pharmacology textbook here, my midterm study guide, some flashcards that I'm making for my pharmacology project, my pencil bag, my drug guide, and then the list of medications I know. And the most important thing, I have my YouTube channel that I watch that really helps me understand pharmacology. So thank you. Alright guys, it is clearly later in the day. I just walked to the grocery store and got a couple things that we need for dinner. So tonight my boyfriend put spare ribs in the crock pot. He has this little recipe and they're so good. They're so good. So with that, we're gonna have like mashed potatoes, zucchini and squash, and then salad. So I got a couple things. First thing, I always like to try like new beers and ciders and things like that. So this kind of sounded good. Blueberry bourbon basil cider. I'll let you guys know how it is. You know what? Just one little taste. That's actually really, really good. Honestly, this tastes more like a soda than an alcoholic beverage, so that's a bit concerning. And then I got some salad stuff, so we're all out. Lettuce. Why are you guys over here? It's not even like you like this. And then cheese for the baked potatoes. Sour cream for the baked potatoes. Sour cream on everything, yes. Some zucchini and squash. And then these look really yummy. I've had these a long time ago, but they're tomato, basil, lentil snack crisps. Oh, and then I got this. This is, oh, I don't drink milk. I mean, I'll drink almond milk. I won't drink almond milk. I'll put it in cereal, but this is so gross to me. I hate milk, but this is for my boyfriend, so I'm a good girlfriend. Let me show you guys the spare ribs. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, can you smell it from there? I bet you can. All right, so I'm probably done with studying for the day. I might like kind of cram in another hour tonight. And then, I don't know, I always feel like I have a really productive study time, and that is in the morning, not later in the evening, because once the sun goes down, I am just down. Like, I'm ready to go to bed. I'm gonna make dinner, make some mashed potatoes, do all of that. And then hopefully relax and enjoy my blueberry bourbon basil concoction things, whatever they are. Oh, you wouldn't be on the camera, I know you do. Oh, I need to feed you guys. You're probably very hungry. Are you hungry? Time to get the show on the road. Good morning, you guys. I am on my way to school right now to take my pharmacology midterm. Oh my gosh, I feel a little bit nervous, but I think it's gonna be all right. Yeah, unlike this morning was a little bit freaking chaotic. First of all, something really cool happened in class the other day, and last term my pharmacology instructor actually allotted us 5 extra credit bonus points if we wore red to our final exam day in honor of cardiovascular disease. So that was really amazing, and somebody in my class kind of mentioned it as a joke, and brought it up to our instructor, and she was like, what the heck? So she said if we wore purple to our midterm, I believe in honor of Alzheimer's disease, we would receive an extra 2 points on our midterm, which maybe doesn't sound like a lot, but if you're in nursing school or any sort of science classes, or I mean even college in general, you know that those extra points are literally detrimental. It could be the difference between you receiving an A, B, C, or literally passing the course. I mean, even like the 10th of a point too. So 2 points may not sound like a lot, but hey, I'm not complaining. I realized I don't own any purple clothing whatsoever. I was rummaging around my closet like a mad woman for literally 5 to 10 minutes trying to find something purple, and I have this t-shirt, but yeah, it's weird. I used to love purple as a kid. And then, so last night, my boyfriend made the spare ribs for dinner in the crock pot. It's something that I like to do. Oh my God, people are driving crazily. That was not right. So something that I like to do for the dogs is pour the juice over their food just to make it taste better for them, and I feel like it's probably good for them. So I did that last night, and I didn't realize this, but I had my hair in like braided ponytails, and I was wondering why the bottoms of my hair were wet, but I didn't think much of it. Yeah, so I went to bed, and then this morning I'm like brushing my hair and thinking to myself, I need to wash my hair. And then I'm like, what is that god-awful smell? And then I realized it was my hair, and that my hair literally smells like dogs, dog food, grossness, not good. So yeah, that was fun. I need to take a shower, I need to wash my hair. I didn't have enough time when I realized this because I needed to get out of the door to head to school. So lesson learned, just try to make sure that you don't dip your hair in food bowls for your dogs. I'm going to finish heading to school and take my exam, and I will chat with you guys after about it. So I just finished my quiz, or no, it wasn't a quiz, it was a midterm, it was an exam, and it went really good. There were 50 questions on it. 2 of those were select all that apply, which are not the easiest, but I think it went really good. I'm sure we will be getting our grades back sometime today, and I'll keep you guys posted on that. I've already filmed a study with me for pharmacology video, and if I have that out, it'll be right here. I don't know where it will be, but it'll be up above me, just so you guys can see kind of how I study. I'm a really big believer on practicing questions because they allow you to get familiar with terms that you may not recognize, and they allow you to just keep yourself in the rhythm of practicing questions over and over and over again. And I really just feel like they're one of the best and efficient ways to learn things. Not only can you learn one topic, but you can learn all 4, like all 4 of the answers in the question. So I'm a big believer in that. I'm freaking starving. During my test, I felt so bad for whoever was sitting next to me because my stomach was going crazy. Like, I'm not kidding you, I'm so hungry. I did wake up at like 5 this morning to study a little bit more before my exam. Okay, have you guys ever had these Perfect bars? This one's peanut butter flavor. Oh my god, if you like peanut butter, if you like peanut butter cookies, anything like that, these are freaking delicious. They have to be refrigerated, and it has been sitting in my car for like 2 hours. I hope that's okay. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this and head home, and then I have pathophysiology in a couple hours. So I had my midterm in pharm, but I always have patho the same day too. So we have class for a couple hours, and then next week I will have my patho midterm and my acute illness midterm. I'm really happy that my pharmacology midterm is out of the way, so now I can focus on patho because it's a lot. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hi. Hi, little cutie. Hey guys, so I just got home, and well, I took a shower, thank God, and now my hair doesn't smell like their food anymore. It smells clean, but I'm really hungry, so I think there's, yes, leftover salmon that I'm going to heat up. No, this is not for you. I'll feed you in a minute. And then I have class in a couple minutes. I have my pathophysiology class, so Got a lot to get done today because next week I have 2 other midterms. Oh my gosh.
What I need, you are the piece and I will find my way.
Hey guys, so I just finished up with my patho class and we actually got done pretty early, which is nice. We were discussing cancer and I think that is super interesting. So I'm surprised we got out of class so early because there's so much to be discussed. Oh yeah, and I straightened my hair while I was in class because sometimes I do that. I'll just do kind of like mindless activities when I'm listening to lecture, you know, since it's online and I'm at home, like the dishes or folding laundry or things like that. And sometimes I will work on homework assignments, but I didn't. So what's nice is that somebody mentioned to our instructor regarding our midterm study guide, and what she does is she makes a document. It's a whole list and it has different vocabulary words, and basically she's saying that these are going to be words that are going to be on our midterm, so we need to understand them and know what they mean. Oh, this is interesting because some of this vocabulary is very familiar, like it's from last term. So I'm freaking out a little bit. So basically, I took pathophysiology last term. It was pathophysiology 1, and now I'm in pathophysiology 2 this term. And how our exams work is that they're accumulative. So like we'll have 10 weeks in a term. We'll have a midterm at week 5 and then a final at week 10. But our final at week 10 doesn't just cover material from week 5 to 10. It covers it from the whole term. So it's a lot to study for. But I'm seeing a lot of familiar words on here. I'm wondering if that information is going to be on these tests as well. If it's going to be like accumulative from term 1 of patho. I gotta find out. Let's see. What is that? Oh my goodness. But I'm gonna do a little bit of studying for the rest of the day. I have a reflection that's due tonight. It's just like a little 5-sentence, 1-paragraph reflection on patho. We just have to answer a question. And then I'm just probably not gonna do that much more studying because I'm pretty wiped out from taking the midterm and class just now. So yeah, I'll probably kind of relax, finish cleaning up the house, and I will probably see you guys tomorrow. So hey guys, so obviously it is the next day. It's Saturday, and unfortunately in nursing school for my program, every Saturday we have a very large project that's due. If I was a better student and didn't procrastinate it, I could clearly have my Saturdays and enjoy them. However, that's not the case. So I've been working on that this morning and kind of spontaneously decided that I want to go get my nails done. I literally haven't had my nails done in years, like 2 or 3 years. I guess I convinced myself that it's self-care. You know, you have to take care of yourself while you're in school. But it's also because like a week ago, I was looking at the bottom of my feet because I think I stepped on something. And then I was noticing how horrendous they were. Like I had like cracks and like calluses in them. I've never seen my feet look like that. And not that you need to know this, but I was like, I'm turning into everything I said I wasn't gonna be. So I scheduled myself a pedicure. I haven't had one of those in like literally years too. And I went to this nail salon and I really liked it. And then I was like, gosh, I want to get my nails done. So today was the perfect day because I needed a break. I needed to get out of the house, and you have to take care of yourself while you're in school. Okay, so this is a reminder to you. Wow. You can never underestimate how a nice nail manicure will make you feel. So, self-care, baby. Obviously it's the next day, and I think I've decided I'm going to end this vlog here because you're probably tired of seeing my face, and honestly I'm tired of looking at my face at this point. So yeah, today I'm really going to be studying most of the day, going to visit with my mom because she just got back from North Carolina. And then I am making a special video with my brother. If it is posted by now, I'll link it up here. But yeah, it should be really good. And then I will continue studying because I have midterms this upcoming week. So yeah, very eventful Sunday. But thank you guys so much for watching. And if you have any tests or exams or anything coming up in your life, I really wish you the best. And thank you for all of the support. I hope you guys are having a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, or whatever time it is wherever you are. And I promise I will see you guys again very, very soon. Bye! Is anybody else always eating on the go like me?